everyone, I am Amanda from Mandy Lynn Plans. Welcome back for another weekly plan with me and my Hobonichi cousin. We are going to be planning out the week of March the 9th to the 15th, and there is rain in the forecast every single day for this upcoming week, at least as of now as the filming. So I thought it would be really fun to go ahead and do this kit since it has the fun umbrellas and the rain with the rainbow and everything. So that is what we are going to be doing for this week. I have pre-planned, and then I wanted to show you this week currently as I am filming. I am really loving how this one is turning out so far. All right, so the first thing I like to do is go in with the washi, and I have been using this middle size for the dates. So we have a pretty exciting week ahead of us. Some very fun things happening. We have had a pretty good week so far. I think that I'm pretty much over my cold. I only have a cough occasionally now. I still have to blow my nose every once in a while, but it's, compared to what it was, completely so much better. So I'm very thankful for that. My husband had to stay home one day last week, if you remember, and that's all he ever had to stay home. He never had to, he never really got it that bad. He just came home to rest because he could tell that he was maybe starting to get something and wanted to avoid it if at all possible. So I think he managed to do so, which is fantastic. So he never really got it super bad. And then besides an occasional cough every once in a while from my almost 8-month-old, the girls have been pretty good too. So I'm just gonna go lay down all of these dots, and then I will be right back with you. All right, so the dots are all in, and then I'm just gonna go in with this skinniest washi tape and put it right up here just to divide the hours with my to-do list. I do use this as a to-do for every day, just kind of the priorities and the things that I need to make sure that I get on a specific day. So last night we had open house at our school, and it was really fun. We had a lot of new families, and so that's always really encouraging. And then we had our current families too. We actually had a movie night after it was done, and so I think the kids really enjoyed that. As far as my sidebar, I think I am going to keep it the same this week. I like having both of these and then a little spot for next week. So I'm going to do that again. I think I'm going to put the blue on the bottom, and this will be for laundry again. It has been working out really well, having kind of one focus for laundry each day, instead of trying to do laundry for the whole week in 1 or 2 days. It's been really nice just getting a little bit done each day, and I'm just overlapping that a little bit so that I have more room up here for my next week section. And I'm gonna just put that over here to the left so that I have more writing space. And then I think I'm going to use a yellow one to put next week on. And that's not completely straight, that's okay. And then I will just cover up part of the month, but that's okay because I can still see the week that we are in. All right, so sidebar is done. Then we can go in, let's go ahead and go in with the days of the week. I have really been enjoying these large ones again. I do like going back and forth and kind of switching things up. This is a small thing to switch up, to be honest, the size of the scripts, but it just makes it a little bit more fun for me personally. I tend to get in a rut and just kind of do the same things over and over again. But having a little bit of variety here and there is always fun. So then I'm gonna put the weekend down at the bottom again, I think. And I just remembered that I forgot to go in with the water trackers. I am going to continue to do that this week as well. All right, so those are in, and now we can get to the actual plans. We have a lot of fun things going on this week. School like normal on Monday and Wednesday. So I'm gonna grab this yellow one for Monday. I do like to try and keep my colors for each day. It just looks a little cleaner at the end of the week. I haven't always done this. If you go back and look at some of my previous things, the colors will be more kind of all over the place. And that's, I mean, it has its place, but I was just finding for me, it was much better, not as distracting and cluttered looking if I kept one color per day. Or at least tried. Obviously, like this box and even this one has a little bit of the other colors, but as far as these boxes go, just trying to stick to one color per day by the end of the week, it just helps it look a little more clean. So then Thursday night we are dropping off my daughter because Friday we have our fine arts competition. It is several hours away, close to Kansas City, and so we are going to be traveling for that, and we just decided that it would be easier. We are taking Chloe, our 8-month-old, but just think it would be easier if we didn't have her. And then we are actually gonna go to IKEA since we're gonna be so close to Kansas City. We're gonna do that this evening. I'm not sure exactly when we'll get done or when we'll get there, but I'm just gonna put this there. And then very exciting, we have the Hobonichi Lovers sale that we are a part of. It's going to start Friday and then go through Sunday. I don't remember exactly the specific time that that is starting, so I'm just putting that there. For now, make sure that you are either in the Facebook group or following me on Instagram, or I will try and remember to post it here on my YouTube community tab as well. So make sure that you are subscribed if you want to see details about that, if you want to know the code and everything. We will not be able to release the code ahead of time. So as soon as the sale starts is when you will be able to find out the code. And I will not be doing restocks during the sale. I thought through how I would be able to make it work, and it's just a logistical nightmare, to be honest. Even if I tried to keep up with restocks, I think that it would just be a big, huge mess. So I'm not doing that. So make sure that you load up your carts ahead of time so that whenever it is time for this sale, you can figure out the code and then order right away so that you make sure that you get everything that you are wanting. We will be 20% off. So, and then Sunday we have several things. Church, we are on nursery again, and then choir and a small group. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put in some more of these scripts. So I was actually really pretty excited whenever I saw all of the rain in the forecast. The temperatures look pretty warm-ish, so that means that spring is almost here, especially with all of the rain. So that just makes me very, very happy. I'm not sure about you guys, but I tend to get a little bit of the winter blues, so I'm always really excited whenever the sun comes out and open up all the windows. We have a lot of windows in our house, which I'm very, very grateful for. Just letting all the sunlight in is so fun. All right, so those are in. I forgot to do those earlier, and I'm gonna go ahead and put in the event here, and then a sale sticker for the big Hobonichi Lovers sale. And then I will just write in IKEA and drop off Hope. And then all I have left is school stickers. It's 4th through 6th grade that are going to this competition, and so the other grades will have school like normal. So it's not a no school date for them, but obviously the kids who are traveling will not have school as usual. And I think that's all that I have for you this week. As always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.